Welcome back to my channel.
Self-esteem, because oftentimes the misconception is that self-esteem is associated with your looks. A lot of people think that they have a high self-esteem. Maybe it's your self-worth or your value. But I have been seeing a lot of women, let's just say someone was cheated on, and they'll talk about how attractive the woman is. Well, she's so beautiful. She is so attractive. Yes, but does she have a high self-worth? So you can be a high value woman, but you don't have high quality partnerships. You don't date high value men. And what I mean by that is you might be a high value woman, but you might have low standards. So I'm gonna just sit that right there and let you think about what I just said. Some people are afraid to acknowledge that they deserve better. And it's something that is, people don't talk about it. You know, people don't talk about it. You deserve better than what you're accepting. But what you're accepting is your current standard. So you must first raise your standards. And a lot of people don't understand that your self-worth and your self-esteem have nothing to do with your outer appearance. They have nothing to do with how attractive you think you are, how confident you are, how much you feel yourself, or if you have a good job, nice car, nice home. None of that is relevant to what you allow. Someone could be the most attractive, most successful person and still have a low self-worth, low self-value, which ties into their self-esteem. So it's not always about your physical appearance. Stop being afraid to acknowledge that you deserve better. There is a such thing as high value people with low standards, meaning you have a fear of accepting or demanding better for yourself. Sometimes people feel guilty because of their success. They feel like, well, let me, deal with people of this caliber still. Although I'm successful, I'm financially good, I'm going to still date this person that's unemployed. I'm going to bring them in my home. I'm going to take care of this person. Financially supporting someone and taking care of a person who does not mentally, physically, emotionally secure you is abuse. Stop allowing people to put your mental, physical, and sexual health at risk. If you're going to deal with these type of people, make sure you protect yourself at all the time, because these type of people do not care. If someone is going to cheat on you, they don't value you. There is no excuse. There is no back and forth about it. If someone is having intercourse, especially unprotected, but if someone is dating, sleeping with, doing things with other people to violate the relationship terms that you agreed upon, what was being faithful, what was being committed, you have to reevaluate your role. Because if someone mistreats me, they verbally abuse me, they talk to me a certain way, they falsely accuse me of things, they belittle me, they do things to disrupt who I am, right? They're bringing you down to their level. They only feel comfortable when you are broken and you're down at their level. You could have been perfectly fine before when you met that person and they got attached to you or addicted to something that you bring. But since they can't match you or give you what you need, they will convince you that you deserve less. So I'm talking to the people who are in these struggle relationships, who are alleging that they have soul ties with these people, or that they have, this is my cosmic twin. This is my, we're just toxic but we love each other. Stop pushing that toxic, but we love each other narrative. A lot of that is codependency. A lot of that is trauma bonding. And when you are trauma bonding with someone, I want you to understand that what you're saying is, I've been through this too. I know what you've been through. I'm going to allow you to mistreat me, and I'm going to show you grace because I have sympathy for you, because I understand. What that does is that puts you in a position to continuously be mistreated. What that does is that excuses the behavior. Yes, we both went through things. Yes, we're both traumatized, but what have we done to fix it? What have we done to work on ourselves? What have we done to improve it? And then people want to talk about triggers. Well, they trigger me. They triggered me. Well, listen, if you know your triggers, go heal. Go heal. Stop talking about your triggers. Stop talking about this person knew what my ex did and they're bringing this up and they're doing. Go heal. People are not supposed to walk on eggshells because you're unhealed. But at the same token, if someone knows you've experienced something negative and they choose to put it in your face or harass you with it or bother you with it, leave that person alone. That person doesn't care about you. That person doesn't respect you. They're showing you how they feel about you. So it's your job to act accordingly. As previously stated, when people mistreat you and you react in a way that shows them that you'll allow that mistreatment and you'll still stay around, you are now setting the standard. You're showing them how you feel about yourself. Pay attention. Stop watching these couples on social media, Blueface and that girl. Stop watching that mess. Stop engaging in this toxicity. Or it's the other couples. You know, we love Russell Wilson and Ciara. We love to glamorize, and it's beautiful and it's amazing. And I'm not against this couple, but what I'm saying is, just like it used to be Will and Jada, just like it used to be Beyonce and Jay-Z, stop obsessing with these celebrity couples. It is a beautiful thing to acknowledge Black love, but don't get so caught up in it that you are now mimicking what they're doing, thinking it's a part of normal society. Dig deep into yourself. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. And then you will figure out what you require. And once you know your requirements, you'll know what you desire. What are you looking for? Because you know what you require. Stop going from relationship to relationship. Stop allowing people to mistreat you and then normalize it. Well, everyone else is doing it. Well, these people got cheated on and beat up and financially abused, and they're still with their partner. So you should give me another chance. Stop allowing yourself to be manipulated. Be strong. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Be your partner. Be your best friend. Be there for you. As I've said before, sometimes high value people, high value men, high value women, high value human people, they might end up in situations where they're accepting less than they deserve. They're tolerating it because people have set these examples, and it has now become common nature to watch people suffer at the hands of their lover. It affects your mental health. It could affect you physically if you're being physically abused, or if you're overeating or doing things like that, emotional eating. So now you're overweight because of the things you went through emotionally. What I want you to understand is you are of value. A high value person is not about having a lot of money. It's not about having a certain career. Being of high value means you are elevated in love, in life. You know what you want. You go work at the grocery store and live in a regular apartment and drive a regular Honda Civic and be the most plainest plain Jane, baby, and you are still high value. You could be the most basic girl walking around in your pink sweatsuit and your Crocs and your pumpkin spice, baby. You are still of high value. Love yourself and teach yourself that you are of high value. Stop tolerating and accepting less. And it's not just about romantic relationships. We're talking about friendships. We're talking about jobs, careers, opportunities, different things. Stop settling. Tap into your inner source of love. Do not be a high value person with a low self-worth. My name is Melanin Mogul, and this has been a message from Mo. Like, share, and subscribe.